Well, congratulations, Tim, on a team performance. It was going all right before it just suddenly exploded yesterday, and Ben's now the race leader.
Yeah, I mean, we did. It was a plan to move up GC. That's why we did what we did. He executed the plan a bit too well, to be honest, and of course we find ourselves where we are, which is fantastic. All 3 jerseys, which I'm not sure has ever been done. Obviously, we're only starting with them today. We're not taking them home at this point. You know, realistically, to take home the big one, there's a long road in front of us and a lot of very good teams to remove it. So I'm not really looking at that. We want to do the right thing for the jersey today. We want to attempt to get the right move up the road so we can actually ride and do the right thing. And then what the other teams want to do at the end will be what they want to do, and we'll attempt to do the best we can from a GC point of view.
So it's not a case of being on the front all day. It's a case of getting riders up the road. Then you don't have to be on the front.
No. We'll ride the front all day, which if we can get the right move.
You won't get that a chance very often, do you?
No. If we
can actually fight you to be there.
Yeah, if we can get the right move up the road, then we'll ride all day. And then when the people that have got stage aspirations want to take over, they can take over. But I want to do the right thing for it. It's not going to come along another time. But you know, we earned the right to be in it. We played for the seconds. As I say, I didn't quite expect to execute it quite as well as we did.
What was it like when you got the? I don't know. Did you get the call before it went public?
Well, yeah. The chief commissaire called me, but I'd put in a request to have it reviewed because I'd sent them the rule that should have meant we were in GC. Now, and I wasn't certain because it depends what they were classing as, whether it was a peloton or a break in a peloton. But obviously the rule is different for the 2 things. So I just asked because I wanted to make sure that we weren't supposed to be in GC, and it turns out we were. So so it's good. So we've got all 3 jerseys which are about to make their way towards me.
And I guess as you've got 3 of the jerseys for Joss to sort out for you there.
Yeah, she asked me to make her life easier, so we're just trying to keep them all in the same place. So that's what we're doing. I mean, we'll see how long we hold them for, but for now, this is a pretty rare moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, not only rare, but this must be a real career highlight for you, for the team.
Yeah, I mean it is, but my expectations are we can do well. Obviously, actually leading the race was never my expectation, but we aim high to try and achieve the best we can. So it is a massive career high, and we obviously came with other objections. The stage was the actual objection, a stage, not necessarily yesterday. Yesterday we were rolling the dice for someone to go for the stage, but if it wasn't the right person, then Ben was going to be there to try and get some seconds. We originally wanted 2 in there, and he was going to sit up once he got some seconds. But obviously it didn't play out that way, so then we had to sit in for the stage. He's disappointed he didn't get the stage. He hesitated. He did have the legs, I believe, to win the stage, and he hesitated just when he shouldn't have. So a stage in a jersey was my original target, and I believed we were capable of doing that, as we showed yesterday. This has just come along, and to lead the race is an honour, and for a team of our level to lead the race is an honour, and we want to try and do the right thing by the jersey, but we're realistic. We don't have the firepower of some of the big teams, so we'll lead it for as long as they want us to lead it.
I'll say the selection that you've got, finally, I mean, Matthew, the way he's been riding in that jersey, it's been quite something. And Jacob, tactically, it's just perfect.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, we've won a couple of jerseys before, so I know how to play the game quite well. And we've been doing that well, but you've got to have the riders to execute and the legs to execute, and they are doing it, and they're believing in themselves, and they're all riding well. I mean, Jim was 9th on the stage the other day, getting over some lumps that a year ago he'd never have thought he would have got over. So he's riding very, very well. I mean, Rory actually had a tummy bug for the first couple of days, so we were hoping he'd ride in. He's good and healthy now. Thankfully, we're going to need him to ride today. So him and Rob are going to have a big day on their hands today. But we're looking forward to it. We can't wait, and we really want to do it.
All right, well done.